how you see it.
No, I am going to show you the hadiths themselves.
I don't know what that means.
If I show you hadiths,
On your understanding.
no, I'm going to show you a printout.
What about my own understanding?
No, I am not
Because
writing.
you have yours, I have mine.
I am not writing down hadiths.
Yeah, but
Neither are you writing down hadiths.
okay.
The hadiths have been written down already. If I showed you hadiths, two different hadiths, which contradict each other in regards to claiming
Yeah, show me.
when the
Yeah,
first
go ahead,
Quran was
show me.
written down and by whom,
Yeah.
then you need to agree with me that the hadiths are unreliable. Would you agree?
I'll have my opinion. Yeah.
Well, your opinion should be, these guys are confused, give up on them.
My opinion should be the way I see it.
Okay, so let's go through this and then you give me your opinion. So Sahih al-Bukhari 5019.
Yeah.
Sahih al-Bukhari 5019 says the Quran was already a book, written down book by the time Muhammad died.
Oh, very good then.
It's not very good because there is another hadith which contradicts this.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so let's read both. Sahih al-Bukhari 5019. Let's read. Can I read? Shall I read?
Yeah, go
Can
ahead,
you see
yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Narrated Abdul Aziz bin Rufai. Shaddad bin Makil and I entered upon Ibn Abbas. Shaddad bin Makil asked him, did the Prophet leave anything? He replied, he did not leave anything except what is between the two bindings. Then we visited Muhammad bin al-Hanafiya and asked him. He replied, the Prophet did not leave except what is between the bindings.
What's that? What's between the bindings? What is it?
So, of course, your Islamic source is interpreting that as
So
between
he
the
left
bindings.
the Quran then?
The Quran, yeah?
Yeah, very good.
So, not very good. Sahih al-Bukhari 5019 says that when Muhammad died, there was already a Quran. Yeah?
Okay.
This is in agreement with you, with what you were saying earlier. Unfortunately, though, there are other sources, other sources which say otherwise. Let me read to you this.
Did you read the hadith that contradicts the other one? The two contradicting. Did you?
I'm reading the contradictory one now.
Okay. Tell me.
So the contradictory one that I'm going to read right now to you is Sahih al-Bukhari 4986.
Okay. All right.
This one says it was Abu Bakr who put together the Quran for the first time after the time of Muhammad. Muhammad was gone already. The other one says
Maybe it means that the Prophet, he got few people writing them down. So everyone would like have his own part, of what he written down.
No, this-
And maybe then Abu Bakr came and brought all this together and put them together.
as one book.
As one book. And maybe then Uthman came and put them in a book properly.
Now you're doing guesswork. But let's not do guesswork. Like I said, Sahih al-Bukhari 5019 says it was already one book. Already one book.
Okay.
The Prophet did not leave except what is between the bindings.
Okay, all
It was already one book.
Okay,
With me so far? Are you with me so far? You understand
I'm
this?
trying to be, yeah.
Trying to, yeah. So according to Sahih al-Bukhari 5019, it was already one book. Already one book.
Okay, listen, my friend.
Yeah.
If you ask any Muslim about this, they will tell you that in Islam, the Prophet didn't really need to write it down.
I'm not asking what he needed to do.
Anyway, you concentrate on the idea of a book because you are a Christian, a people of the book. We are not people of the book. Okay? We are the people of the word, direct word of God. And that's in our hearts. We carry the Quran in our hearts, not in books.
No.
We're not like you. Don't think you.
Listen to me
Look,
carefully, please.
The sooner you think.
Are you better than Imam Bukhari?
That's hadith. He did hadith. He didn't
Are you
do the
better
Quran.
than him?
He didn't do
I
Quran.
know, but are you better than him?
Quran,
Are you better than him?
we don't have the Quran in a book.
Are you better than him?
No, I'm not. No.
Okay, so may I please suggest to you that what he treats as important is what we would take
I
as
am my
important.
own man. I am my own man.
I know you're your own
He's
man.
not a prophet. I don't need to follow him.
I know, but what I am saying is what he treats
I
as
respect his opinion, but he has his own understanding. I have mine.
so. Okay, without reading Sahih al-Bukhari, how
friend,
do you get to know about Islam?
You need to stop thinking that
How do
we
you
are
get
like
to know
you.
about Islam?
You need to stop thinking that we are like you. We're not like you.
Without reading Sahih al-Bukhari, how do you get to know about Islam?
The Quran.
Now, the Quran doesn't give you historical context. The Quran doesn't even tell you where Muhammad, how many wives Muhammad had and so on. Quran doesn't tell you most things.
Look,
Without Sahih al-Bukhari, how do you get to know about
I
Islam?
cannot continue like this with you because you think we're like you. We're not like you.
No, I'm not thinking
That's why-
anything now.
that's why we're
it's
having
a question.
problem.
I'm asking you a question. Without Sahih al-Bukhari, how do you get to know about Islam in history? How do you get to know?
Sahih Bukhari, Hadith is part of it, you know.
Yeah. How do
It's
you
only
get to know?
part of it.
Yeah, good.
There
But
is
without
Muslim, there is Tirmidhi.
good, but
there is
Sahih
Abu
al-Bukhari
Dawud.
is the earliest of the canonical hadiths.
Okay.
So if you don't respect Sahih al-Bukhari,
Can
you
we
would
continue later?
We can.
Because I want to ask you my question.
no. This is
No,
important.
you promised me.
I know, but this is very important.
Okay, we continue after this. We continue after.
But where are we? Where are we so far with this?
Anywhere we are, we continue from there.
But
okay?
where are we? Do we agree on
you
where
tell
we
me
are?
later. You tell
So
me.
wo-
I go with you.
So let me summarize, and then we'll move on to your question.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
The summary is what's your name?
My name is Jesus.
Okay. What's your real name?
Jesus.
All right.
Isa.
The summary is you today do not know about Islamic history unless you go back to resources
Okay.
like Sahih al-Bukhari, like Sahih Muslim, and the other biographical works and so on. When you deny them, reject them, you are rejecting the very sources of information for you.
Okay.
Now, you can't make up history
Okay.
on the go. You need to go and read from them. And so it's very important what they tell you
Yeah.
about how the Quran was put together.
Okay.
And when you go and read them, what you understand is they themselves are unreliable.
All right.
Because in one part they say the Quran was.
When you finish, call me, okay? Can you be quick?
I am summarizing.
Yes.
I'm summarizing
be
now.
quick. Be quick.
On one part they say that the Quran was already one book by the time Muhammad died.
Very good.
On another part they say it wasn't. So they are contradictory when it comes to very simple, very important historical claims.
Oh, very good.
In other words, they are unreliable.
Very good.
You are not a source of information. They are the only candidate sources of information,
All right.
and they are unreliable.
Okay.
In other words, we are left to reconstruct the true history of Islam
Very good.
based on evidence
Yeah.
as we seem fit, based on proper evaluation.
All right, very good.
What is given to you as
Come on,
Islamic?
man, you have to finish. Come
One
on.
last statement.
Yeah.
What is given to you as standard Islamic tradition is cock and bull story.
All right, very good. All right.
You're happy with that?
Yes, I'm happy. Yeah.
Harry Potter cock and bull stories.
Yeah, I'm over the moon with it. Okay.
Okay, glad. Thank you.
My question to you is, you guys say that Jesus came to this world for a mission, right?
Yeah.
Which is to die for the sin of the people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, when he was on the cross, why did he say to God, why you forsake me?
Well, what's your problem with that?
Because that means that it's either you're lying about his mission, or he suddenly forgot why he was there, and or he's like protesting at God, and protesting at a not very good way.
Okay.
Because a good servant of God should not protest against the will of God.
Okay.
And the plan of God. So why did he look like he didn't know why he was on the cross, or he was like having a problem with why he is on the cross?
Did Jesus protest?
It sounds like it sounds like a protest. Yeah. Why you forsake me? He's protesting. Yeah.
Why is a question? How is that a protest?
Yeah, is why you leaving me here? Why?
Yeah, it was a question.
Yeah, demanding.
Question.
It's a question like
Not protesting.
why he's asking. He knows why he's there, right?
Okay. So let me get back to some basic facts here. So let me give you an example. Yeah. So if you had a friend, or if you had your son, yeah, who is, I don't want this to happen to you.
Can you be quick, my friend?
Well,
Can you be fast? Just get to the point. Get to the point.
I can be. I'd like to.
You need like I was quick, so you have to be quick. Get to the point.
No.
Don't bore people.
You've asked me a question. I'm going to answer you right now.
But don't take a whole day.
If you don't have patience, if you're going to take 2 minutes to explain to me how long I should be taking, that's a waste of time already. Now
Get to the point.
If you have a son who is caught up in a house which is in fire, and if you want to go and help him, save him, what is your mission? You want to go in, try and help him, try and bring him out.
But the plan was
don't stop
for him
it.
to
Don't
die
interrupt.
in that fire.
Don't interrupt
That
me.
was the plan.
Don't interrupt me. Because I thought you wanted me to finish my point quickly. So don't interrupt me.
But
could I expect no interruption?
God and Jesus agreed before he came to this world that he would come to die for the people.
Were you very particular about?
Cross.
Were you very particular about not taking too much time?
I
heard you already.
You're
Why
saying
are you
the
repeating
father
yourself?
rescuing his son from fire.
Why are you repeating yourself?
Did not God agree with Jesus?
Why do you want to repeat yourself?
You want to answer or I go?
You asked me a question. I was going to answer. Now you're going on a rant.
Okay, go. Okay,
Good.
Go ahead.
If you have a son, no, don't say quick. When you want to rant on, repeat what you said multiple times.
You said that, okay. You said the father would rescue his son, right?
No. You're not listening to me. I said if you have a son,
okay,
and if the son is caught up in a house which is in fire,
yes,
and if you want to help him,
yes,
your mission is to go in and help him, take him out.
Yes.
That is your mission.
Yes.
It is very clear what Let me finish.
Let me finish. I wanted him to die in that
Let
fire.
me finish.
Okay, see you later, my
Let
friend.
me finish.
Okay, see you later.
So you don't even want an answer from you.
Okay, I'll listen to you.
Well, you have been repeating what you said multiple times. You haven't been giving me one chance.
People can see you're avoiding.
That's fine. I know people can see what happened here.
Yeah.
But do you want to hear an answer without interruption?
No answer for that.
Well, there we go. If that is what you want to do.
Your Jesus.
Are you just going to repeat now?
Your Jesus. He knew why he was on the cross. So
are you repeating yourself now?
He shouldn't have asked that question.
Are you repeating yourself now?
He's a Muslim better than your Jesus.
Are you repeating yourself now?
Yes, I am. Yeah. He's a Muslim better than your Jesus.
So we are wasting time right now.
A Muslim, if he said to God, I'm gonna die for you.
So we are wasting time right now.
Yeah,
because you've said what you've said already. You are repeating yourself.
Why he asked that question?
Do you want an answer?
Pointless question.
Do you want an answer?
Why he was on the cross.
Do you want an answer?
He knew why he was on the cross.
Do you want an answer?
No,
you are scared of an answer.
You're not giving one.
You are scared of an answer.